Good morning. So you are all clear with the entrepreneurship now, that part is over. Anything you want? I'll give you a brief idea of SSI and then we will do the case. Okay? So basically, what is small scale industry? What is small scale industry and what does you have in your mind when we talk of small scale industry? Small scale industry is an industry which falls with what limit now? Now the limits have changed. It is smallest of the unit which can have turnover of around 3 crores. It has now been extended from 1 crore to 3 crore. It will be put under the small scale sector, and it is not like that in small sector you cannot do any type of business. All the businesses can be done in the small sector. The basic aim behind why to name them as small sector industries and cottage industry is that the startups can be started by the youth and the people who are newcomer in this area, so they can learn how to do entrepreneurship. Instead of establishing with a larger amount of money, with a great investment, you are asked to initiate your business at a smaller investment wherein you are even helped by a lot of government sectors, lot of government yojnas are there which will help, and they really want you to come up and start up this business. The second part of it is very important, that women forms a very big part of the society, and now over a period of time women has started coming up in the education also. They are equally educated as the males. As a result, now they also want to do something. Once you are educated, your mind opens up to do business, to take up jobs, to take up decisions, to take the risk. Now at this factor, the government has given up even lot of schemes to women to be empowered, because once you start working, once you start economically growing, then what is the reason with which you will be empowered? Tell me, anybody. When will be women empowered? And why do you see women empowered in this era? This is a big question mark. This is only possible because of economic stability. I tell you, 90% reason of women getting empowered is economic stability. Only 10%, that is also I am talking on a higher range, is maybe the reason where women get empowered due to some other reasons. Maybe some situational factor, like problem in a house, you don't have anybody to support your family. Then again they will directly or indirectly, economic empowerment comes into women empowerment. And growing them as good entrepreneurs, small sector entrepreneurs is one of the biggest way of empowering women and making country strong, because women form almost, you can say not 50%, but they form a great section of the population. If one of the section of the population lies untouched, if they are not developed, if they are tortured, do you think a nation will grow or develop? Never. So in India, we have seen 20 years now, you go back and see 20 years, there has been great women empowerment. And now you find everybody, the scene has changed. When we talk, initially when we used to talk to girls, we will say, what? Kya karte ho beta? You are getting educated, ya ghar mein kya kaam aata? But today you see, even if somebody, you introduce yourself, they will ask you, are you working somewhere? Which is the place, this is also one of the main indication of the women empowerment and growth. So development of society and youth is one of the major causes behind development of the small sector industry. Okay, so small sector industries facilitate the tapping of resources for production purposes with minimum amount of capital investment, as well, which in turn helps to strengthen the industrial structure of a nation. So as industries will grow, nation will grow. It is always said, I think Birla said, जो सबसे पहले हुए थे, he said कि मैंने आपको शायद पहले भी क्लास में बताया था, it is not great to earn money only or to do a job. It is more greater to generate jobs. So become employer rather than becoming an employee. Keep in mind, if you have the ability of taking risk, if you have the ability to procure fund, if you have the ability to decide to work on some such skill which you have innate in yourself, become an entrepreneur. Start an industry and at least employ 5 people. Give them food, give them earning. So this is biggest of social work you do in your life. This is biggest of charity you do. There is one it's on a lighter mode, joke when there was a old age lady. She will always say Ram 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 Ram. वो अपनी हाथ में माला रखती थी, राम 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 राम. बिरला ग्रुप ने एम्बेसडर बनाई. गाड़ी किसने बनाई एम्बेसडर? बिरला की थी ना. तो जब उनकी अम्मा की डेथ हुई तो उनको फिर भी शी वॉज सेंट नॉट टू हेवन, शी वॉज सेंट टू हेल. पर जब बिरला जी की डेथ हुई तो उनको हेवन में भेजा गया. तो वहाँ पे यमराज से नारद ने पूछा कि भाई आपने ऐसा क्यों किया भगवान? यमराज से नहीं, अपने विष्णु भगवान से पूछा. यमराज तो लेके आते कि आपने इनको तो दिया जो गुड़िया जिंदगी भर राम के नाम के अलावा कुछ नहीं जपा, तो भी आपने कहा कि भाई इसको 2 साल 3 साल तो यहाँ पे नरक में काटने पड़ेंगे, फिर इसको स्वर्ग में भेज देंगे. पर जैसे ही बिरला जी की डेथ हुई उनको तो आपने सीधे खट्टा करके वहां पे स्वर्ग में भेज दिया. तो उन्होंने कहा, उन्होंने गाड़ी बनाई थी एम्बेसडर, जिसमें जब कोई बैठता था सीधे बोलता था हे राम. So that means basically what is, if you have given job to so many, you've done a charity automatically. जमशेदजी टाटा. ओ हाँ, टाटा की नहीं थी एम्बेसडर, टाटा की थी
नहीं मैम, बिरला की थी.
हाँ, जमशेदजी टाटा had been a pioneer of industrialist. बिरला और टाटा तो इतने बड़े इंडस्ट्रियलिस्ट हुए. And you know, I tell you, the professional part, if you listen, सबसे पहले आपके दिमाग में क्या आता है? टाटास. And the development you go and see of Jamshedpur, they have developed the city. और कैसे city को? Where there were all Naxalites, where there was so much of terrorism, that has been developed. XLRI, world-known institute. There are a lot of countries which will not even take IIMs, except for IIM Ahmedabad and Bangalore. They will go for XLRI person, especially in case of HR. XLRI student, if he is amongst first 10, now you have lot of courses. Initially when these institutes started, like our institute, we had only 15 seats. So these were also having 25, 30, and that was a cream which was picked up from thousands. यहाँ भी जब thousands में आते थे, वहाँ तो कितने आते होंगे. तो वो जो cream था, level था, उसको जब आप worldwide people will take them without any entrance exam. If somebody comes from XLRI, somebody comes, so they were the people. This was their vision. What I was telling you, that if you can become an employer is always greater than becoming an employer. But everybody cannot become an employer initially. So you can move towards some practice. You can take up a job and learn how to be an employer. And that is why we say small scale industry is one of the biggest pillar of any economy. It is backbone of the economy. And with the smaller investment you can grow and you can do wonders. We can do, if we have time, few of the entrepreneurs, that how they came up from a small level, like this matrimony.com and all.
Yes,
they started from such a small level and now they are doing business of multi-millions. They have, I think, even taken the distribution of Uber also, उनका भी शायद डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन ये सारा कर रहे हैं. ओला, फिर सारी जो नई इंडस्ट्रीज हैं, these have come up with the smaller entrepreneurs and very youth. I think this person of कौन सा है आपका rooms, कौन से Oyo rooms, he was at the age of 22, he did this business.
At the age of 21, he started with a single offer.
Yes.
Thereafter he joined, he showed all the documentaries to the worldwide, and he got the startup fund.
So see, there are a lot of such platforms. I myself practically know those platforms, that you can join to these platforms. The IIM is running a lot of places where you get a startup fund. Lot of institutions, lot of big business houses, they are coming up with startup funds. So if you have something in my idea, there is a person from Jodhpur. He was one, so he had come up with the idea of having compressed this grass for cattle, especially cow and buffaloes. So nobody here picked up the idea. Then he went to search one startup ideas, platforms are there, and he shared, and today he is into multi-millions in just 5 years, a youth. He did engineering and he came up with the pellets. पूरा जो feed fodder रहता है उनका, उसको compress करके, and this idea was picked up. So idea doesn't mean it should be only quality based or modern. The idea should be what is existing in which you can give the best. And you never know when will this start, because this graze and grass and fodder takes lot of space, and then they may not have even the nutrition value to a high, which is missing in the cattle field. So along with this, he is making this compressed food for them, pellets, and it has become a very successful, and I think he's into exporting also. Nowadays even your cow dung business is growing very high. Cow dung diyas, cow dung pellets, cow dung dhoop, everything, because agarbatti and all, it is said to be hazardous for health, especially it may cause sinus cancer and all those things because of the incense material they are using into this. But these cow dung things are coming up, and see, all these goshalas have got the work now. They are using cow dung heavily. Cow dung manure was used initially, but now they are using in making all these things also. And you will find on Amazon, Flipkart, they are selling.
Yes, ma'am.
And there are many versions we have done Jodhpur.
Yeah, I know practically, because we had launched from our platform cow dung diyas and cow dung dhoop. So all over now, a lot of work is going on. When we do this practically, we come to know that it is already existing. And there are a lot of forums where we are not buying it from India, but people are buying it from outside India from us.
Yes, ma'am.
So there are so many platforms. It requires a vision and it requires complete dedication towards work front. If you want to reach to these kind of small scale industries, keep this in mind. Okay. This sector plays a great role in industrialization, processes and accounts for 1/3 of the exports, and employs largest manpower next to agriculture. The process of liberalization, privatization and globalization has opened new opportunities and challenges for this sector. And maybe there are a lot of problems with them, but still if you fight, you can be away from these problems. Now we can start with the case. You have it with you?